Yes, yo, it's your boy Blaze. On this episode of Techniques Podcast, I'm going to be telling you about my autobiography. I wrote it down, so I have to spell it out. The autobiography of Edwin Ifeanyi Aingo and the purpose of Techniques.com. Edwin Ifeanyi Aingo. I was born at the 90s, and I'm an Igbo man from Nigeria, Ebonyi State to be precise. I'm known as Eddyblaze. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a hip-hop artist, and I'm a computer analyst. I was born and bred in Kaduna State, Nigeria, and attended Ebonyi State University Prep School campus. Graduated in 2014 with a BSc in computer science. My early life and education. I was born in the 90s in Kaduna State to an Igbo parent of an Igbo dad origin and a Cosiberian mom origin, who were based in the north, Kaduna State to be precise. As a teen, I went to live with my relatives in Onitsha, Anambra State due to the religious crisis in the north, and as a child, I shared both of my life between the east and the north. I returned to the north permanently at the age of 13 and later attended Goodwill Secondary School. Then went back to my hometown, Ebonyi State, and attended Ebonyi State University and graduated with a BSc in computer science. My computer analyst career led me to the internet, where I began learning almost everything I came across. My best known acting roles have been in the rap game. During my university school days, I picked up rap as a hobby and loved every moment I spent in its activities because it kept me busy and exposed me around the state with the stage name Eddyblaze. In 2016, during my service here as a COP member in Delta State, I was in a talk with Kid Ochiku, Ezechi SOG. He's my friend and my mentor. He told me to pay more focus on the technologies of the internet and how easy it is to make it in any field on the internet. That conversation was the starting point of my career. He stated his excitement about the possibilities, saying that the timing is so right with nice boosts, and while we were still in our prime, this is the time. From that moment, I said to myself that I'm going to keep knocking on every door until I make it big. Edwin Ifeanyi Aingo has been putting in work right from my teen days. I've been directing production, sales, inventory, and control costs for multiple hotel facilities, accomplished highest sales record, and maintained a high level of customer service relationship. In 2008 and 9 and 10, I worked in Clicks Hotel, Kaduna, as a bartender. Even in 2013, during my university days, when my late dad, may he so rest in peace, was critically sick and the finance of my schooling became a problem, so I had to go job hunting. I got a job, worked as a bartender in two major hotels in Abakaliki, Tycoon Hotels and Bufina Gardens in Ebonyi State. As a bartender, which gave me the greatest virtue, humility, I will be forever grateful to God for. In 2016-2017, I served as a COP member in Ubulu Community Secondary School as a computer science teacher. When I left the university, I never came out of the school as a teacher because teaching was never my thing. But thanks to the government of my country for posting me as a teacher during my service there as a COP member, and I will be forever grateful to God for that. Because as a teacher, you learn new strategies, ideas, and skills. You learn more about what you're about to teach and how to present it to the audience. You also learn from professional development, which is very important in every successful individual's career. It's during this same year that I met the most ambitious business partner the world is still yet to know. Boz Leke, Ali Ibrahim, and Victory. We managed several online financial businesses together as a team. In 2000 2017. Worked as an MTN supervisor in charge of SIM registration in Southeast region of Nigeria, Ebonyi State. Working with telecommunication keeps you on a busy schedule from the beginning and closing hour of the day. And MTN is a good place to work, and they have assisted me in building my career because there's a lot to do here, such as leading teams, ensure meetings, monthly target, provide excellent customer service, and not to mention few. Most of all, stay professional and user-friendly environment. I also enjoy being in the working field. Traveling in this business made me familiar with many places, so I say thank you to MTN Nigeria. So that brings us to the main purpose of this video. Why technique.com? My goal is simple: to bring blockchain use to the most unexplored market of over 1.2 billion people by providing the right information about the crypto world in a well comprehensive way. And me and my team and my boss have gotten everything ready. Our community will be a platform where you learn everything you need to know about cryptocurrencies, airdrop, ICOs, and the best site to trade your cryptocurrencies. And for doing it, we have our way of saying thank you with our bonuses you get. So stay with us, because in our internet crazy world, attention is drawn to different directions at once as we multitask through our daily life in a single 5 minutes span. An average person will divide their time between working on tasks and checking up their mails and keeping an eye on Twitter and Facebook, Skype and Instagram, checking mails. This type of ad-like behavior causes stress level to rise and lower productivity. But it's part of 90% of the users of the internet daily routine. But in technique.com, we will help you keep track of your cryptocurrency financial activities in one piece. So stay tuned as we have a joyful experience. Thank you.